And Egypt's President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, alongside the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, have met with the military and police leaders, security officials, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, and other high-ranking officials at the Strategic Command headquarters in Egypt's new administrative capital. The discussions centered on regional and international developments and their impact on Egypt's national security. President al-Sisi emphasized that Egypt's strength is key to protecting its people, underscoring the country's balanced approach to crises and its efforts to prevent conflicts that threaten regional stability. Egypt's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Badr Abdelati, has held a phone call with his Somali counterpart, Ahmed Moualem al-Fiqi, during which they agreed to continue joint coordination and preparations for a tripartite ministerial meeting with Eritrea. Minister Abdelati briefed Fiqi on the outcomes of the recent tripartite summit in Ankara between Somalia, Turkey and Ethiopia. Somali Foreign Minister Fiqi emphasized his country's commitment to upholding its sovereignty and territorial integrity. Minister Abdelati reaffirmed Egypt's full support for the Somali federal government in combating terrorism and achieving security and stability. Egypt's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Badr Abdelati, has held a series of side meetings with the foreign ministers of the United States, Turkey and France, as well as the High Representative of the European Union for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy and the UN envoy to Syria. The meetings took place on the sidelines of the Arab Ministerial Contact Committee on Syria in Aqaba. During the discussions, Abdelati reaffirmed Egypt's strong rejection of Israel's incursion into the buffer zone with Syria, stressing that it violates the 1974 disengagement agreement between Syria and Israel and constitutes a breach of international law. Minister of Foreign Affairs Badr Abdelati has received the President of the Arab Parliament, Mohammed El Yamahi. During the meeting, Abdelati reaffirmed the importance of forming a unified Arab parliamentary front to defend the Arab interests in international parliamentary unions and organizations and to promote joint Arab action. Walid Gamal-Eddin, chairman of the General Authority of the Suez Canal Economic Zone, has signed contracts for 2 new projects in the promising Qantara West Industrial Zone. The total investments amount to $38 million, focusing on food, industries and textiles, covering an area of 137,000 square meters and providing 1,450 job opportunities. Walid Gamal-Eddin added that the Qantara West Industrial Zone is an ideal starting point for investors, given its strategic location and proximity to seaports, which provides access to various regional and international markets. He also stressed the economic zone's efforts to develop the infrastructure of the area, making it easier for investors to carry out their business efficiently and effectively. The Minister of Health and Population, Khalid Abdel Ghaffar, has announced that the total number of services provided by the Bidaya initiative since its launch has reached 154,077,255 services. During the past 4 days, the initiative provided 8,591,810 services with 144,891 beneficiaries benefiting from the initiative services in the field of women's empowerment and training through 237 services and activities. 60.50 tons of meat were also distributed, reaching 60,532 families. The chairman of the Arab Company for Drug Industries and Medical Appliances, Ulfat Ghorab, has announced plans by a group of Egyptian companies to establish a pharmaceutical raw materials factory next year, with investments estimated to be between $150 million and $200 million. Ghorab highlighted that the project, led by the Arab Company for Drug Industries aims to address ongoing challenges in Egypt's pharmaceutical market, including shortages of essential medicines and frequent price hikes due to the lack of raw materials. The factory is expected to be a crucial step towards stabilizing the market and ensuring a steady supply of essential drugs. The House of Representatives has approved Article 23 of the Social Security Bill, which exempts families benefiting from Takaful and Karama programs from tuition fees, reinforcement group fees, and other expenses at public universities. Following the approval, it was decided that the children of low-income families receiving cash support in accordance with the provisions of this chapter will be exempt from tuition fees, school reinforcement group fees, and fees at public universities. The Minister of Social Solidarity, Maya Morsi, has chaired the first meeting of the Non-Governmental Organization Support Fund following its recent reshuffle. Morsi emphasized the growing role of civil society as a key partner in implementing development strategies. She highlighted that the fund will be crucial in enhancing the contributions of non-governmental organizations, creating a supportive environment to help them effectively achieve national development and social justice objectives. The Minister of Health, Khalid Abdel Ghaffar, has met with Sierra Leone's Ambassador Sadiq Salah to discuss strengthening bilateral cooperation in the health sector. The meeting focused on improving the export of medicines and vaccines, as well as creating new investment opportunities in healthcare. The two sides agreed to facilitate the exchange of expertise and medical teams, particularly in the malaria control.